Hi guys, welcome to Nutrition Bites, the bite-sized videos which help break down nutrition fundamentals. And last time I spoke about metabolism, or things that don't really kind of help with metabolism. One of these was coffee, caffeine, kind of green tea. However, when it comes to exercises, caffeine or coffee can be absolutely fantastic. Okay, it's a very effective, very powerful ergogenic aid, and basically what that means is that it helps with exercise. Okay, there's lots of research to show how it improves like time to exhaustion, time to our performance, especially in cardio. Okay, so things like running, swimming, cycling, etc. It can really help you go longer, go further, and go faster. So before some of these workouts, it's definitely worth thinking about. When it comes to the gym, okay, lifting weights, strength work, the research is a bit equivocal. So things like pure strength, so really heavy stuff, so say reps 1 to 3, 1 to 5, it probably doesn't have a massive impact on those types of gains. Whereas if you're going to do some of your longer workouts, so lots of reps, lots of sets, it can actually help with that. But I think the other thing you have to remember is just kind of don't underestimate the psychological side. Because it does help with neural support, so basically how you're thinking, kind of are you switched on and ready to go. And just when you feel like this, when you feel on it, I find that it does improve your workout. So you're not lethargic, you're not kind of just sitting there. So for most workouts, I find it is very effective, or it can kind of be very effective. So how much do you actually need? Well, you need between about 3 and 6 milligrams per kilo of body weight. So me being about 90 kilos, 95 kilos, I need between about 300 and about 600 milligrams in total. But don't think more is better. Sometimes you go to that top end or even more than that, it's actually going to have a negative impact on your performance. It can make you jittery, nervous, anxious, and it can really kind of ruin that workout or that exercise. But what is it in real money? Like how much is 300 or 600 milligrams? A coffee, okay, normal kind of cost of coffee, or it's probably about 200, okay, so it's not on all the low, or, well, again, it depends on how big you are, but that'll be on kind of the lower end of the spectrum for me. Whereas something like Pro Plus is only 50 milligrams, so if you really want to make those effective, you're probably going to need to have a fair few, okay. Whereas the actual caffeine tablets, okay, they usually come about 200 milligrams, so that can be a really easy, effective kind of way to have something before you train. But which is better, kind of caffeine or coffee? Well, caffeine, so things like in your unhydrated forms, things like pills and powders, there is kind of lots of studies to show it has a better impact on kind of performance, but more so you don't really have that kind of diuretic effect of something like coffee where you don't need to go to the toilet. So sometimes it can be it's just easy just to pop a tablet and you're ready to go. But on the other hand, there's also kind of some studies to show which is coffee is better. So I just say kind of do what you prefer. I enjoy my coffee. Okay, I like to have something before I train. It switches me on, it makes me feel good, and I just enjoy the taste. So again, do what you prefer. What about how soon before your workout you should have it? About 30 to 60 minutes before is probably a good time to have it. However, I do need to make one more point about coffee. Although it's great, like I absolutely love it, I think it's a great pre-workout, you've got to be careful not to have too much. If you drink a lot of caffeine, okay, it can cause this adrenal fatigue, stress, and actually lead to kind of to storing your fat or make it harder for you to get rid of it. It can also kind of affect your sleep. So if you know it affects your sleep, okay, reduce it, okay. But the other thing I'd say is around say 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that should be kind of the last kind of time you want to be having it. The other thing, I don't really like to be reliant upon it as well, okay. So I only tend to have, say, caffeine tablets or 3 caffeine tablets before very big sessions, or say if I'm going to have like a big competition coming up, or say like a rugby game. Whereas normally I'll just have like a normal cup of coffee, and it's a gentle workout or one in the evening, I won't have any caffeine at all. So just going to operate with a bit of prudence there and just kind of think about it too. So there you go, caffeine or coffee, fantastic pre-workout, it can really help your performance, better for cardio, not so much for weight. Between 3 and 6 milligrams per kilo of body weight, that should be your dosing, and have it about 30 to 60 minutes prior your exercise or workout. If you've got any questions, love to hear them. Find me on social media, okay, underneath. And if you haven't already, check out urbanenergie.com to download your free nutrition guide, Nutrition 101, or check out some of the coaching options available. Until next time, stay healthy.